St. Charles County Ambulance District paramedics are committed to providing their patients with the highest quality of emergency medical care. On this episode of O'Fallon Matters, we had the opportunity to interview the brave EMS crew from Base 15 here in O'Fallon on what it's like to be a paramedic.
Every day you come in, you can't think that it's going to be just like the other day because every call is different, every day is different. We basically come in, our shift change starts at 7:30. We come in, we talk to the other crew, the off-going crew, about what they did, if they need a certain amount of supplies or if they used anything big. We check our trucks. After that, dailies include dusting, vacuuming, cleaning the bathrooms. We have a schedule for that.
Paramedics can be called out during any second of any day. This is definitely not your typical 9-to-5 job.
We work a Kelly schedule where we work 24 hours on, and out of 5 days, we work a day, off a day, work 24, off for 24, work our last day of our rotation, which is another 24-hour shift, and then we're off for 4 days. So we are away from our families for 24 hours. We're open 7 days a week. We don't close. We work holidays. We work our children's birthdays, soccer games.
Well, it takes a little bit of time to get used to. When you're working 24 hours, you don't have your normal 9-to-5 job. So you're constantly ready to go on calls. So at a moment's notice, it's, you jump from 0 to 60 in a second.
Trust and camaraderie between paramedics can make for lasting professional friendships.
I honestly think that I am a better paramedic with my partner Greg after being partners with him for so long, because I feel like I am the right hand and he's the left hand, or vice versa. And you do have to rely heavily on each other so much.
We're to the point that we've been working together so long that we don't actually have to talk on calls. We kind of know what each other wants to do, or we talk it out prior to getting the call, whether it be I'm taking airway and she's doing IVs or things like that. It's, that's really all you have is that trust with your partner.
You may be surprised that paramedics at Base 15 find time to relax in between high-octane call-outs.
Since we have 2 trucks here at this station, we hang out together a lot. I don't know, we just hang out and have conversations about a bad call or about the calls you ran.
Sometimes we just sit around, we'll have lunch together. We try to do things as a family, basically as a family. Sit down for family meals is what the 4 of us call it. We also will play games if we have downtime. Sometimes depending on what movie's out in the red box, we like to sit down and watch movies.
Downtime also gives paramedics a chance to train and keep up with the latest medical technologies. But it's times where a call goes south that pose the biggest daily challenge for this crew.
I think as paramedics, if you ask any of us, we've trained and we work to get a good outcome on any situation, and sometimes those outcomes aren't the best. And I think it's hard for us because we work so hard and we put our heart into everything that we do with our patients, that if there's an outcome that's not the greatest, it's kind of hard. And that's when we come back and we actually can talk amongst each other, and it's comforting to know that everybody at this base knows exactly what you're going through.
Next time you run into a paramedic around town, thank them for the vital services that they provide our community. Because they never get a break from providing emergency care to patients, even if that means they miss their child's birthday.